get 'em on.
What is up, people of YouTube? This is Prolix Enigma here, and I'm bringing you some very, very good news, and I am so happy to deliver this to you guys, or just to let people know about it, because I want to get it out there. I want to get it exposed. So, Team Prolix has changes, and they're changes for the better, and for the past month or more, we have been kind of at a stalemate. We have not moved, had made very much progress, really, until now. So let me explain this. So starting off with Team Prolix, it was me and Corey, Prolix Vortex, and our friend Dylan, Prolix Chaos. And eventually we had picked up Weimer, Prolix Illusion, which I never really mentioned when I started my channel. Because we were not 100% sure whether or not he was going to be on the team, because Dylan and Corey kind of wanted to look for somebody who was closer to us, and I didn't have a real opinion on it because I know Weimer's good and I know he can play. So I didn't have an opinion, but it was 2 versus 1. So I had to make the choice for the better, and I had to tell him what was up. So then it was me, Corey, and Dylan. And then not too long after that we had dropped Weimer. Dylan had come to me and told me that he didn't feel like he wanted to be on the team anymore. That competitive Call of Duty was not where he wanted to invest his time. He wanted to go to college. He wanted to focus on his education, there's nothing wrong with that. Focusing on your education is a very, very, very good thing, but you can do both. You know, all these people who are in competitive Call of Duty have done both, mostly. There's not very many of them that have just done competitive Call of Duty and no sort of education besides high school. I doubt that there's hardly any of them, if any at all, that are actually like that. They have gone to some sort of a college. So you can do both, and I tried telling him that, but he didn't. He was in the mindset of not doing it, so... we dropped Dylan too. That made me, 1, mad, 2, sad. For various reasons, because he was a founder of the team. We bonded really, really well. We could have played off of each other. I am sure, 100% sure, we could have played off each other. We would have had great chemistry, and we had the type of players that we needed in order to win. So it made me kind of sad. So then, for the past month and a half, or month, or something like that, it's just been me and Prolix Vortex, or Corey, the one I do a bunch of videos with, and it's been kind of slow moving until this morning or late last night. I'm not really sure when I got the message, but Dylan, Prolix Chaos, came to me, he messaged me, he said he was sorry about leaving and that he thought it was a mistake, and he wishes that he wouldn't have made it, that it was stupid, and he asked if he could come back, and I let him back. I let him come back, and there are a couple of reasons why I let him come back in. One is because what I said is I know we can play well together. I know he could be essential to the team, and we know each other so well we could feed off of each other. Like it's a good idea to have somebody you know on a competitive team with you that you are good friends with, because you know each other so well. You have that bond, that chemistry. So that is why we are letting him back onto the team. And then just a little bit ago, Weimer came back onto the team as well. For a few reasons. He was trying to do his own thing, but that's apparently not going to work out. The people he was trying to play with were not consistent enough. And even though we are separated, we are on separate consoles, the Switch is coming. I mean, I am on a PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. I do GBs with Weimer. We get practice. Corey does 3s, and he does doubles with Prolix Chaos or Dylan. And so that's where we're kind of at right now. The progress is coming. We will be getting better, and there's nothing to really worry about. So the next step in this is to just practice until we can all get on one console. And the console that I have a feeling we are going to end up being on is more than likely Xbox One. And I've said this a few times. If I get an Xbox One, it'll be just for Call of Duty and Titanfall, because I will play Titanfall. But that's just kind of where we're at right now. Now, second, the Prolix army is still in effect, but we need somebody who can take that on full force. And if anybody out there watches this video who has that kind of ability to do that, feel free to message me or email me. Hit me up on Twitter. That will be at the end of this video. My link will be in the description. And let me know if you're willing to do that. You have to be serious about it. It doesn't matter what console you're on. You just have to be serious about it. You have to be willing to put in the time and the effort to publicize the Prolix Army and Prolix Gaming as a whole, and get us out there and get us known. That's really what we're looking for. And it's hard for the competitive team and the it's hard for the people in the competitive team to focus on competitive playing and growing the public viewership for Prolix Gaming. It doesn't work out well because you're trying to focus on so much. And I thought about trying to do it, and then I was like, that's just not going to work, because I have work, I have school, I'll be doing track soon. I'm trying to get better at competitive gaming, and on top of that, I'm doing YouTube. So taking on an extra thing, another Twitter account, and probably another YouTube, I wouldn't have the time to do it. So we really, really, really want somebody to be a part of our gaming team. We want it to be like a family. We want it to be like a brotherhood. Or brotherhood sounds really stupid. I don't know why I said that, but we want it to be something that people can relate to and be a part of and feel proud to be in. So if there's anybody out there, free agents, whatever, who is willing to help with this, that would be fantastic. We're just looking for somebody who's serious enough to do it. This video is going to wrap up soon, guys, and I am so happy that this has happened, and I'm glad I'm able to bring this news to you guys and to anybody who actually watches this, and I'm just glad it happened in general. It's really, really hard. I feel like we are part of the competitive community because we're having team changes up the butt, I guess, but it's with the same people, so I mean, it's not really the same thing, but it is nice to know that things are out, things are getting started, things are out there. The idea of it, the chances of it, the possibility of it happening is high. It will probably happen. So that's just how things are. Team Prolix for life, man. I am in this to the end. I'm in this to see where it goes, and I am so happy to be able to play with my friends and go somewhere with it. Anyways, guys, Twitter and Facebook links will be down in the description. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really like to know what you guys think about this whole Prolix thing. If anybody's interested in the Prolix Army, please hit me up on Twitter. I'm available almost all the time. If you message me, I will see it. I might not be able to respond right away, but I will see it. The video you will see on screen will be my last video that I made. And once again, come back, guys. Deuces. Get 'em all.